Hi. I always talk about this connection, and you have to have this connection with God. And I didn't talk about it in depth, actually. Now, the most important to have this connection is to have an open heart. You know, most of us, actually, not only some of us, most of us, they think that when they shield or put a shield around the heart because of previous experience or previous trauma or a shock they had in their lives, that this way they will protect their heart. And it's the opposite, because the heart is the core of the energy field. There is an energy field, of course, and there is a governing meridian, which I explained in my course. Again, the heart is the core. So when I shield it, when I put a wall around it, uh, this won't make me get the good or receive the good from life, and to have this connection. And you will find that the heart is full of layers of negative feelings such as anger or grudges, hate, um, frustration. In my sessions, I delete all these types of vibrations, and then a person would start to feel that he or she is happier, and they have this trust in life again, and of course in God. The trust in life, it comes from the trust in God, and they feel better, and they feel that they can go through this connection with God. They're not afraid anymore to confront themselves with all the previous experiences. So they will go deeper and deeper, asking for healing, forgiveness, whatever. Now, you cannot talk about this because this is really private. You can always talk about um, maybe the general things that we all do, the things that we read in trustworthy books such as the Quran, for example, and to know, maybe it can be a guide. Like for me, for example, my celebrities are the prophets, and I follow them, I learn from them, and I do what they did. Like for example, fasting. Prophet Noah used to fast one every other day. Prophet Muhammad said that 3 days a month that we should fast, because it's a full moon and a person gets emotional with all the vibrations. And in order to have this balance, uh, when you fast, you become calmer, and when you eat seeds and drink a lot of water, you will feel this balance. Doing yoga with calling God with different names of God. I have the course in my website. This can be a way, but what I'm talking about is each one of us has, or their previous experiences, has his or her own vibrations, the energy field, if it's clear enough to receive, levels, other levels in this connection with God, to be able to listen, and to be away for some time, just to be able to see things from different perspective. These things you cannot talk about because each one of us is different. As I said, depending on the vibrations within the body, on the openness of the heart, on the previous experiences, on the effort that you're doing in order to have this connection, and the intention and the will. So it's worth it, and it's so beautiful. It's a totally different life, but it doesn't separate you from reality. So it's worth trying and looking into it and reading about it, but don't get messed up by things which are not written in the Quran. The Quran is my lead. It has been and it will always be my lead, because these are words from God. And reading more about prophets also, it can be a good guidance. And once you go into any path, doors will open, even if it's bad. they will open for you, because your intention is to go into this path. So once you get into this path, doors will open even more, because the positive is really strong. So you will learn new things, and it will be something amazing, and amazing things will happen to you. Bye.